What do you think, Dave?
Mom should have believed that cricket more.
You never do know with cricket, though.
Yeah. It's just hard to check it and then not get them all worked up because you gotta like lift it up and stuff. He was gaslighting me then.
Somebody was gaslighting somebody. That's all I know.
Yeah.
That's all I'm aware of. Something was getting gaslit. Good morning. How you doing, Zeke? Oh, how much would you pay for a Hershey bar? I'm thinking $1 USD.
I don't think they sell no Hershey bars for $1 no more.
Yeah. I'm trying to make a side hustle for another EDC ticket. $1? But where are you going to get the Hershey bars?
You gotta have some margins, man.
Do you have a crate or two of Hershey bars that fell off a truck or something? Because unless them Hershey bars are free, I don't think you would be making any profit at $1 a piece.
Yeah, and you don't want to look sus either. That's
Shit,
sus.
even the crappy chocolate that kids be selling for their schools and stuff is like, they charge I think it's $5 a bar these days. I think it used to be $2 per bar when I was a kid selling them. Now it's $5.
You gotta look up the wholesale price, at least.
Yeah. A blunt coffee and a Snuggie, yes please. I know. Life goals. I'm life goals, bro. I don't realize that enough. I don't give myself enough credit, dude. I'm life goals. I'm living like a king.
Ain't you cold, D? Yeah. Crazy windstorm last night, y'all.
Yeah, it was nuts. Wind was howling through these trees. I heard branches breaking all night. You really need that red, don't you? You're just gonna keep saying it until it's read out loud, huh? Is that the game? Is that how you've gamified today? I'm going to type this same unfunny thing until somebody notices and bans me. Yeah, that's the game. Door-to-door chocolate bar salesman. I mean, I've done that. They used to have us sell the stupid fucking chocolates for school. And the sad thing is, even back then, you know what we were doing? We were doing chocolate drives and stuff to pay for like a field trip or something. Like, hey, me and my class wants to do this weekend field trip, and we're raising this money. Now 100% of that money goes to like classroom supplies, shit that should be just purchased for the class by the state. The burden for buying pencils and erasers and Elmer's glue and paper and all of that gets placed on the community through chocolate sales.
Well, like, when they gave us our school supply list, they basically told everyone that could to buy 2.
Yeah.
To cover the kids that couldn't.
Yep. visiting America, what's the best burger chain to try? Burger chain, if you're going to get a burger from a chain in America, like, so you're talking like a fast food burger, or are you talking about just a chain restaurant that specializes in burgers? So they're like sit down kind of like dining experiences that are mostly burger, and then there's fast food burgers. Both would be chains.
Well,
So
like Red Robin is a chain.
that's what I'm
got
saying.
Some dank burgers.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're looking for like, you know, a corporate burger that's good, but not a fast food burger, like an actual legit decent burger from a chain, probably not going to do much better than Red Robin. Red Robin's got crazy burgers, like they'll put eggs on them and peppers, and you know they got all the crazy shit. Plus, you can get an onion ring tower and unlimited fries over at Red Robin. That's not bad, man. That's not a bad little burger stop right there.
These days, some fast food is as expensive as a sit down like Red Robin.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially if you're door dashing McDonald's, you could probably sit down and have dinner at Red Robin for this amount you're gonna pay. It's kind of sad. The Big Chief. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Big Chief did not have the greatest burger I've ever had. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like a bad burger. It was just a pretty standard burger. The Big Chief's hidden fucking thing was ice cream. They had some wild ice cream. I'm trying to remember what it was that he gave me. It's green. I cannot remember, but it was like a flavor of ice cream I'd never had. They had a ton of fucking soft serve there. And they had good chili fries. I remember their chili fries were dank. But their burger was like, this is an alright burger. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I was ripped, but it's not like special.
Was it like better at least than like the ones we got in that little ocean tourist town where everything was meh?
What little town was that?
That was Cambria.
Oh yeah, Cambria. Well, we had one good meal in Cambria, didn't we?
Or I meant like right by the hotel.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, that Mexican restaurant made me want to fucking cry or fight somebody or both. I don't know. Yeah, there's no excuse for that in Cali. Like a bad Mexican restaurant in California is just like the most worthless business, because you're gonna get first timers only. Because nobody is coming back to a shitfuck Spanish restaurant or Mexican restaurant in Cali. There's just too much competition, bro.
But there wasn't much competition in that little town. It was San Simeon that we were staying in, I think.
Yeah, but even then, dude, even if there's no competition, there should be a bar. You can't be serving slop. Be serving Mexican slop. No excuse for that shit. I heard tacos isn't even the best Mexican dish to ask. I mean, it's not like the best test, but I will tell you this. If you go to a fucking Mexican place and they can't do a taco, that's a bad sign. If they can't do an enchilada, that's a bad sign. We're talking about, you know, just the type of Jalisco Mexican stuff that came from northwestern Mexico that infests the shit out of California. If you can't make like a standard burrito or something like that, man, you got problems. Soft shell or crunchy? I mean, I'm an if-and guy. Like, I like a crunchy shell, but I also like a real simple corn tortilla with like carne asada and cabbage with a little bit of fucking queso fresco and a little bit of what do they call that? Pico, a little pico de gallo, a little queso fresco, a little handful of cabbage, and a side of some really good hot red salsa. Pour that on there or dip it. So if you're gonna do soft shell, it's gotta be corn tortillas, because soft shell tacos with flour tortillas, that's a white person taco right there. That's white people taco night. You won't find crunchy tacos in Mexico. I know that that's 100% untrue. Like absolutely 100% untrue. I've eaten crunchy tacos in Mexico. So, do you smell what the Rock is cooking? I guess. I don't know. Maybe he's too far away for me to smell what the Rock is cooking. You gonna be chopping those trees down behind me? Fuck no. I wouldn't chop down a single tree out here. I'll let this forest just go. Maybe I should just gamble the money I need for another ticket. No, I don't think so, Nikki. I don't think that's probably... Why don't you do this? You live in a neighborhood, right, Nikki? Walk around the neighborhood and look for somebody who needs their lawn mowed. And bring your lawnmower over, mow their lawn, and, you know, ask them for $15 or something. You do that 5 or 6 times, you're good to go. Or become a hooker. You know, get some racy short skirts and tube tops. You know what I mean? Just a selection of various neon colored tube tops. Oh, you live in Vegas? That's perfect. That's perfect for the second idea. It's perfect, Nikki. You know what I mean? It's the oldest profession, and somebody's always recruiting. You know what I mean? Somebody's always looking. Be your own boss, yeah. Be your own pimp. Mow it without telling them, then just send an invoice. Yeah, that'll work out. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump. What's my pimping fee? All of it. 100%. Hoes ain't got no need for money. Ho needs something, I'll buy the ho something. Ho don't need no money. I'm not popcorn pimping out here. We're talking 100%. If you make $1, I get $1.25 about you. That's the way it works. Can you get a hit? Hell fucking no. Ooh. Another lunatic doing a live stream. Yeah. I don't know that I'm a lunatic, though. I'm more of like a burnt out hippie. Baby lungs. I mean, kind of, yeah. give us young men some tips on women nowadays. You're not going to meet a quality woman in like Discord. Like, don't do that. Don't do long distance relationships. How about that, guys? Don't get caught up in these, because you guys got to understand, dude. This is something that I think is leading a lot to this like loneliness epidemic, right? And this is not every, I'm not trying to like make each gender a monolith, but men and women want different things. And women get a lot more out of long distance relationships than men do, because women need emotional support. They want emotional support. They want to feel interest from a partner. They want to feel unique to that partner. And they want to be supported emotionally and physically and mentally and then financially by that partner, right? These are the things that women want, right? And if you notice, women can get all of those things over the phone. You feel me? Women can get all of that shit over a Discord call or over an email exchange, right? They can get all that shit. Maybe not exactly how they would want it, maybe not the best quality, but they're getting that fulfillment. Dude, men are physical beings, and I'm not saying all men, and I'm not saying it's the only thing we care about, but like not being able to physically be around your partner, it removes about 80% of what men want and need in a relationship. And so it's like, stop doing that shit. Like it's not working. It's never going to work. So stop it. There you go. Women also like it when 10 different men give them attention at a time. I mean, I don't know that all women like that, but yeah, some, because, there's very little investment needed to get that kind of feedback. You can get that in multiple times, like multiple ways from multiple people. Who sends emails anymore? I don't fucking know, Nikki. I'm ancient. What do you want me to do? What should I say? Like, oh, I sent you a fucking Snapchat or whatever? Okay, there you go. Wagwan, bossy. Wagwan. Me burn weed. I'd certainly like attention from 10 different women. Well, sure, but you'd like physical attention, right? Snapchat is even old now, probably. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, dude. Consumer culture has broken people's brains when it comes to relationships. I don't know about that, but I do know that there's a lot of people pursuing some fucking real fruitless shit these days. Like, from my perspective, it's okay to meet somebody on the internet, develop maybe some feelings for somebody on the internet, but once it reaches that critical mass, it's do or die. Like, it's time. It's time for it to not be on the internet. It's time to be real. And if it doesn't, it's not going to be real at that point, then it's never going to be real. That's the way it works. Cigarette and a joint, yeah. Yeah, we move through different stages of smoking. Yep, I met my wife online. But it did not take us long after feelings and emotions were involved to meet. There was no bullshit pussyfooting around. It was when it was real, it became real. Yeah, drugs in the morning, afternoon, and evening, yes. That is the American way. We manage our mood and our capabilities with drugs 3 times a day, every day, all day. Only 3? I mean, I'm just trying to give you an average, you know. I don't want to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. Then why are you smoking cigarettes? Huh? You guys like talking about Boogie or nah? I'm bored with Boogie's fucking ass, but there's no denying that the audience likes a lol cow, you know. So, you know, the audience wants to hear some Boogie, but you know, I probably would never speak about Boogie again on my own volition. Kind of coffee we got there. Only the finest. Folger. Have you ever heard of that company? Folger. This particular strain is a special Folger strain, and it's called Black Silk. Folger Black Silk. You grind your own beans? No. Folger only comes pre-ground. You can't get whole bean Folger. Okay.
The best vacuum sealing.
Yeah. Comes in a bespoke tub. It's expensive shit, okay? It's not for the faint of heart. Comes in a bespoke special tub with hand grips on the side so that you can pour the Folger when you need it. Well, there's an S, but the S is silent, so it's Folgers. But Folger, it's the French pronunciation where the S may as well not be there. Folger. Yeah. What on earth are we watching? I don't fucking know, bro. Dude, I'm not watching it. I'm being it, you know? So I don't know, bro. I don't know what this all does from your perspective. You know what I mean? I know what it does from my perspective. I know I could, you know, talk about that, but like as far as like why are you watching this shit? Fuck if I know, bro. You can't see us? Nah.
It might be a good opportunity to let people know that Onion Nuggets is rescheduled to tomorrow.
Oh, that's true.
People watching.
Yeah, you Onion Nuggets, folks. I'm sure we'll put a post up on Onion Nuggets too, yeah. But yeah, we're rescheduling our show from today to tomorrow. And I might be a little late to tomorrow's show. Paul is one of the extras in the Trimmin' Show advertising for coffee. You got me. You nailed me.
Dude, we should fucking bang on Folger's door and tell him, like, that's the way you gotta sell it now.
Yeah, Folger. We're no longer Folgers. We're Folger.
What would be, like, a more premium color for their tubs?
I don't know. I think red is pretty fucking...
Yeah.
I think they got it.
The label would have to change to look premium.
Maybe.
Like, keep the brand recognition with the tub, but do fancier labels.
Yep. Ooh-wee. Oh.
Folger, black label.
Yep.
It's definitely not priced the way it used to be. It's like $17 for a tub now.
Yeah. That's premium price right there. That's how you know you're getting the good stuff.
What's the most that you would pay for a coffee that's pre-ground?
$17.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that, like, back when I was working, like, actually good whole bean coffee was about 25 a bag. 20 to 25 for a pound.
And now it's probably like 30, 35.
Who knows? I haven't looked, but probably. Who gives more shapes to sentient history? The good who adhere to the tried and true, or those who seek to rouse? What? You made a fucking nonsense post, dude? Boo! Ban him. Get him out. He made a nonsense post, dude. Those suck. You lift, cuz? Yeah, I lift my big fat ass up out of the chair to move to another chair.
Yeah, you can't underestimate fat people legs.
No, fat people legs are strong as fuck. It's like we're carrying around extra fucking lift weight all the time. We got badass legs.
You ever, like, you know, those machines at the gym where you, like, push with your legs? You can do hella weight if you're fat. Those leg pusher machines.
Truth. I'm surrounded by fat people. What you are saying is cope. You're surrounded by fat people? Are you in trouble? Are they menacing you? Are they currently menacing you and trying to run your pockets? Do you need me to call the cops or something for you? How much do I squat? About twice a day to take a shit. They're making a porno with him. Damn. Fatty Gangbang. Is that the name of it? Standing there drooling menacingly. We haven't eaten in days. recommend the movie Fatso. I've never seen it, but I live that movie, so why would I need to see it? What point in your life did you train the most? Probably high school, I would say, but not like training like physically. But I did a lot of theater training in high school and college. Well, those age ranges, right? So I'd say probably then. I'm a big advocate for getting in the gym. It'll change your life. Well, you're a pretty bad advocate, though, because you started off by making fat jokes and shit. Nobody wants to go hang out at the gym because of that. Because gym rats are typically like weirdos who derive their self-worth from how many fucking six-pack ab things they can count on their fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you're kind of like the reason why more people probably don't hit the gym, Big Jerome. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because you didn't come at me like, hey, bro, you know, I think hitting the gym would help. You weren't like that. You came at me like, you fat as fuck.
You even lift, bro?
You even lift? That's like the opposite way to get people to go to the gym. So you're doing a real bad job being an advocate for going to the gym. I'm just going to let you know. That's what got me in the gym. Shame. And you're wrong. Gym people are very nice. Well, you're a gym person, though, and you're an asshole. So are you just like a wild asshole among the gym people?
It's not like you've never been in a gym.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've done shit in gyms, but it's just not my thing. But yeah, I guess different motivators for different folks. He's the exception to his own rule, yeah. No, gym people are totally nice, except you. You're like a completely antisocial prick. So you're just one of the wild pricks. Why is it always just the wild pricks that represent gym culture? Why is it if you scratch a gym rat, you find a douchebag? Why is that? Seems like that. Because the nice guys are quiet. True that. True that. Hello. Oh, yeah. Well, they think they're an expert because they go and they lift things 2 times a week or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? And they gotta share that expertise. That's a modern thing. Everybody wants to be solicited for advice. I feel like a ton of people just want somebody to ask them like, dude, bro, what should I do? And because that doesn't happen, people just are like, well, I'm going to find somebody then that needs my advice. And they just go out and start slinging. It's like, they never stop at the fucking gate of who the fuck asked you. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck asked you? For shit. Hey, Big Jerome, trying to salvage this performance into like a pro gym analogy without like addressing the subject at hand is just going to get you banned up out of here, bro. We can talk. I don't want you banned. We can talk. But you're going to have to discuss with me why you are trying simultaneously to be this nice guy that improves people's lives, and you came in here like a flaming fucking prick with the fat jokes and the fat this and the fat that. How about that? You can talk about that with me, but you don't get to pretend to be like a brochure for the gym in my chat. I'm not going to read another one of those. So that's your choice. You can talk about the subject, right, that I tried to talk to you about before I moved the fuck on, or you can shut the fuck up. Do you think Uber's business? I don't give a fuck, bro. That's such a, like, I hate when people ask me economic questions. What do you think about this business model? I'm like, I think it's destroying the fucking world. How about that? I think the idea of a business model has destroyed the fucking world. And we're all about to reap the whirlwind because of a business model. How about that? That's what I think about a business model. What did I say specifically that, I don't know. Let me go back and look at your bullshit. Because I can hit channel activity and we can take a look here. All right. Let's see. Are a pro streamer. You lift cuz I'm surrounded by fat people. What you're saying is cope, right? So that's how you came in. And a bunch of other just like calling me cuz a bunch of times. So that's specifically it. What year were you born? 1980. The best year ever. Trying to little bro you. I know. That's the energy. And it's something that, like, I gotta be honest with you, like, I'm not used to that shit. That's just not something that happened back in the day. Like, that shit was immediately met with, like, who the fuck are you talking to like that? Right? So you don't hear it in public. You don't hear dudes, like, walking up, talking like you're a shorty, talking like you're a baby G from the block. You know what I mean? That energy doesn't come out of a motherfucker in person. Yeah, but the combination of you calling me cuz about 15 fucking times and then little broing me about the gym, right? So I'm asking you, how good of an advocate for the gym do you think you are when you carry heavy ass douchebag energy on your shoulders, bro? Like, that's why you're ripped. You're carrying a bunch of douchery around. It's a white version of cuz, Sunny Jim. Yeah, it's something like Sport or Champ. How you doing there, Sport? How you doing there, little fella? Little buddy? I'ma be real. I'ma be real. And there it is, man. And the cycle is complete. Come with the douchebag bag energy, get called on it, and go like, bro, I think you're being a little bit fucking unhinged, bro. I don't even know. I didn't even come at you. It's like, dude, bro, come on. Is this the game, dude? Why don't you go lift? Put down the phone and go lift. I'll be the bigger man and apologize. There it is, bro. There it is. More fucking lil bro energy coming at me. Shut the fuck up, dude. I don't even think, like, either you realize exactly how you come off, or you have a fucking real problem, bro. Top tier gaslighting. Yeah, cuz lighting, dude. What's wrong, cuz? What's wrong, baby cousin? What's wrong, baby girl? Yes, I'm Barack Obama. You found my live stream. I don't even really care about nice. It's just like, don't expect to get anything back from me other than what you give me. I'm willing to meet you wherever you're at. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people. Like, I don't mind being a dick. I don't mind bringing that kind of heat and energy. I never have. But I'm never the first one to bring it. Do I have kids? No. Thank goodness. Looks nice. I mean, it's a little bit cold and windy, but the Snuggie kind of like protects against that, you know? They need to make a pair of pants for the Snuggie. Or like a whole ass Snuggie onesie thing. Something. Because like my legs are kind of cold. But everything down to my knees is warmer than shit. Do I want kids? Fuck no. Nope. I'm too old. Too old and too set in me ways. A little bit too mentally ill to raise a child, methinks. Last time haircut. I think I went in and got like a trim like 6 months ago. 5 months ago, something like that. It was in the summer. Yeah, the leaf blowers have ceased screaming. It's just not really a reason. I think I hear one that just fired up. Hear it? No, that was like a... Yeah, no. I can't even tell what it is, but it's very distant. Do you have a pet? I have 2. Beard is pretty decent. I mean, yeah. It's a beard. Do you do magic mushrooms? I do. Glasses, beard, glasses, beard, beard, glasses, glasses, beard, hair, glasses, beard, hair, glasses, glasses, beard. Bots be scraping, yo. Glasses are prescribed. I have really good distance vision, but terrible up close vision. So I'm farsighted. Glasses, glasses, glasses. What is your heritage? What is it? I mean, I guess some people are like somewhat interested in that sort of thing, but it's just a weird thing to have to account for. From what I can tell, my ancestors came from 3 places primarily. And we're talking both sides of the family here are all from this one kind of shared region of the planet. Most of my heritage is England / Scotland, Norwegian, and Irish. Not necessarily in that order. Mostly Irish, then English, Scottish, then Norwegian. Or Scandinavian broadly, or whatever you'd call it, right? So that's what I know just from the genetic testing and shit, and from family history. Some Vikings buggered my ancestors. Or you could look at it like my ancestors buggered some Irish, English, and Scottish people. You know what I mean? The Vikings did nothing wrong. True. I agree. Vikings did nothing wrong. Look, they were just doing what they had to survive in such a harsh place. All right. And, you know what I mean? They had no laws against simply just going and taking some shit from some weak people that couldn't defend it. And therefore, they did nothing wrong. My whole region was founded by Vikings. I see. "21 Doge employees just resigned in protest." Dude, I think that the worm is turning on Elon. Elon has been, I mean, he'd been glazing Trump for a while, but he's been extra glazing. Trump ordered him to not fire people that didn't respond to his stupid email. So, like, he kind of, like, took the wind out of that shit. So, Trump's been, like, asserting himself over him, and, like, he's looking more and more unhinged with every public appearance that he gives. He's clearly off of some kind of drug. People say ketamine. I don't know what proof there is that he's a K guy, but maybe. He's on some kind of fucking psychoactive drug, though. I'll tell you that goddamn fucking much. I know a high motherfucker when I see one, and he is off of something. He's off a bean or two at least. Dude, don't ever fucking tell me what to do. You can chill in here as long as you want. You can say pretty much anything you want to me. But if it includes telling me what to fucking do, I'm not trying to hear it, bro. I'm not looking for it. I don't want to coach. Okay? I'm a grown-ass man. I do what I want. Said he microdoses ketamine. Okay, well that, you know, that's a more and more common kind of treatment option and shit. So it's not like microdosing ketamine is not going to get you blown out. So what the allegations are, he says he microdoses it, and people are like alleging he macrodoses it. Like he's shooting he's doing some K. He's doing a fat shot of K. Elon says doesn't mean much. I mean, it kind of does, though. But he's flying too close to the sun, thinking he's going to get to be the rock star of the Trump administration. That's never going to happen. That's like, what's a good example of this? That's like, you know, walking up to Marilyn Manson as a band member and going like, hey, I'm gonna front this. I'm gonna front this next album. I'm gonna be the guy that's singing and you know what I mean and all that. It just ain't gonna happen, bro. Marilyn's gonna look at you and go like, get off my stage, you pussy. You know what I mean? And I honestly feel like Elon's get off my stage, you pussy moment is coming. Trump doesn't share that fucking limelight, dude. He doesn't share that spotlight. He'll let you shine as long as it's in service of him. He'll let you shine. You're a Marilyn Manson fan. Yeah, I like his old stuff. I have never really been sold on the totality of his newer stuff, but some of his newer stuff is kind of cool. I liked that We Are Chaos song, but not much else from that album. I'm just going to kick back for a minute. I liked that. I liked a couple of songs off of Mephistopheles of Los Angeles. But I haven't really liked much of his music in the modern age, starting with Golden Age of Grotesque. I think he just kind of fell off from there for me. But that does leave, you know, his early stuff, which I think is compelling to listen to because you can hear kind of like the influence. And then I you know, obviously Antichrist Superstar, and then Mechanical Animals, and my favorite album of his is Hollywood. I like Hollywood quite a bit. TJ seems to be a blind fan. Nah. TJ will critique Manson. He's not like a total fucking Manson sycophant. Like, he'll make fun of Manson, but I just think he likes Manson. You know what I mean? I don't really know that I have anybody like that. Like, I gotta be honest with you, I would probably be that way about Kurt if he was still alive, but unfortunately he ain't. Ooh. Stand up and do some stretches real quick. Don't mind me. Whoa. Kind of like that with Eminem. Not me. I liked him. I'm the same kind of way with him. I'm kind of an old head with him. I liked his early stuff, and his later stuff just doesn't hit the same for me. You know, give or take a song here or there, right? There's sometimes he goes off, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't like the new Eminem. I like the old Kanye. See TJ's new tattoo. Yeah, it's dope, man. You got a really good artist and a really good tattoo artist. Packed a lot of vibrant color in there. And, you know, TJ's pale as a fucking ghost in that area. And so I think it really did a lot to fucking, you know, really bring out that color on his skin. So, yeah, no, it looks really nice. It's definitely not something I'd get tatted on me, but you know what I mean? Like, so old. Why is that funny, though? I've lived way more years than you little skibbity piece of shit. I'll kick your ass. How about that? I'll call your mom. But yeah, I was immediately struck by just like how much vibrant green and just like the pinks and the greens and the purples and stuff. There's a lot of vibrant color and a lot of just detail work packed into that. And so I thought it was really nice. I think it's a nice tattoo. And it's definitely he's got a bigger tattoo than I've got now. You know what I mean? Like, that's a meaty tattoo. Your mama's dead. Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. Pat, 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 pat. Is it stupid to get a Death Eater tattoo? I mean, yeah, but, you know, whatever. Do what you want, I guess, right? Anyway, I'm done. Have a good morning.